everyone, it's Nikki Luther here in Palm Coast, Florida. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about showing your house if your house is for sale or you have a property that is for sale and you have a tenant living there or it's empty or whatever the case may be. I recently just showed a house yesterday and it kind of brought up this topic when I was talking to my buyer. You know, if you want to sell your house, you don't have to do all of the fancy things like staging and repainting and doing all these things. If you can't afford it, then you can't afford it. You know, you may have to move for a reason that, you know, a personal reason that you can't do all of this work to the house before you move. So my point being, you know, if you can't do all of these fancy things to the house to sell it, at least clean it or have it presentable to a buyer that's going to come and view your home. I saw this house yesterday and there were boxes and like brooms, vacuums, dirty laundry, like stacked up against the door, so you couldn't open up to go into the laundry room, you couldn't get into the garage, you couldn't get into bedroom one. You know, these are factors where that's what the buyer's looking for. They want to see, hey, how big is the laundry room, or how big is the garage? Does the garage have the water heater in it? And, you know, all of these questions, they want to see the full house. Yes, they may not open all the closets because, you know, that does have your personal belongings in there, but at least give us access to the main rooms of the house that a buyer would be interested in. You know, move some stuff out of the way. If you're moving and you have boxes there, stack them neatly in one corner. You have to keep into consideration that, yes, it's a first impression when someone comes to see your house. They know that you're going to be moving, so they do expect, you know, some boxes or some things to be out of place. But, you know, you gotta have it in a good condition for someone to come and see it. They have to be able to get into the rooms, you know. They don't want to see all of your stuff laid out, you know, socks and shoes and dirty mops and all this stuff. You know, just put that to the side if you know someone's coming. If you don't have time to do that before showing, maybe have the agent reschedule it, because I guarantee if you have a client come in there to look at the house, they're not going to want it. And that's exactly what happened with this particular house. The buyer was like, okay, I can't even get in here. I can't even get in through this door. I'm good. We can move on to the next one. So, you know, these are my thoughts. If you guys disagree, I would love to hear from you. You can comment below. If this has happened to you before, whether you're an agent or whether you're a buyer, I would love to hear your story. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I hope that you have a great day.